Your lyrics must be appropriate for the general public and the listeners, that they must enjoy it. I'm more Adam was saying, using Silvan, sweet in Safen. And also was saying, in Safen, and Kurla Plastic, Kurla Water, Waterfalls, so many of them. That is much better when people listen to it. It's about nature. And you still say that Mary fix up and you are about also. That's discriminating. Agenda. Gender discrimination. That's why we are here to inform the people, especially the Mama region, why we are here. Gender discriminatory source of production is spelled out in Vision 2050, Pillar 6. That's why we are here to inform you people that we are not doing because people are fighting war. No, that's the government's instruction, statement. That's why we are here. The first workshop was held in Kotoki, 2022, 23. We call all the southern region and others to come. That's the first workshop we held. After that, we decided to come to Omas region. Why we selected Morobe is that in the region looking planted on Mansino stuff. And you got very iconic, very popular musicians. Red Stem at that time. I think all Bongas must start here. And one God lost. Thank you for coming. Time emphasizing, I'm not a syndrome, some are something emphasizing, sweet means that's all. And that's all. You know, blood discriminating on marriage. Nowadays, our young artists are going the other way around. That shows the disrespect our elder can talk about cinema from the cultural administration. It's disrespect to our women. Some of the songs that censorship office stopped in and you got sacked in sack. Cigarette in sack. After that, cigarette in sack was one of the songs. Hey, cigarette in sack, are you trying to take references to Kaikai units or Kaikai? Sack and Kaikai. Not walking since you call sexual connotations or references relating to a woman. Nobody told you can talk a man or a white man. It was all of a sudden talk person, English, and talk less than a Bayuga man. But people are probably by looking in class. That's a true sense of it all. Getting all this in them. All senior managers for years. Enforcement and compliance for lines are enforcing or senior staff. Whatsoever. You can tell us to white people, but not Republicans, because you and because are benefiting in the job. One of those songs that people stop in or video clip, and because are finished, Butelis is that. Butelis is one of those video clips that was uploaded on Facebook, on YouTube. This is not a culture of Papua involvement. This is a modern way of doing things. It's a Western culture. When it was uploaded, censorship office received a lot of complaints. Because this is not the DMG woman's type of the context that you want to see. These are some of the examples we talk about. Therefore, Nibla. Talk about Nibla, Rousing, Nibla, video clip. This is government's instruction of concerns that Nibla got where how by Nibla influence the music industry. You people have to tell us that the government cannot regulate. We are the government officers, minister, senior staff. We cannot regulate music because of the best interest. During this 2 days you have to tell us how we're going to regulate so that it's a win-win situation. That is why we are here. We heard from Southern region their views. We get some views from them, what they want, and now we are in Mombasa region, in Lane, to listen to Mombasa artists, musicians. What do you think about government's intention to regulate? Government won't say anything unless you work in law. Osel na nipa kamlo, kosara lo nipa osel, nipa must regulate in this abuse. Some of those legal provisions where nipa kissing or where we got a chance to draw up these music regulations are on our act. Section 33, we talked about empowering the censorship office through the board, through our office to ensure that we regulate this music industry where artists must be following those guidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, this is the second forum that we are having. We will continue to other regions. And finally, we are going to develop a music regulation. During the discussion in Southern region, we also had that we had some views from the participants that in the absence of standard criteria to censor and ban songs like Firewater, and we also have people raised about copyright issues faced by our artists, which the technology advancement of technologies enabling the access of all your songs. Therefore, we invited a rightful department and an agency to come. They will be doing their presentation, and you're going to hear. They're going to share their views about it. DICT and IPO, or IPA, they're here with us. Thank you for accepting our invitation. To conclude, during this final, in the last 2 days, we expect all participants, especially the artists, those people who are intended to be the musicians themselves in the near future, to help us develop a good guideline so that it can help you and it can help the government agency censorship office where we are going to help Minister, Honorable Minister Jason Peter to at least then report to say that yes, this is the regulations, this is the guidelines that been set. He will report back to the highest authority. Suppose you guys are talking, you guys are contributing little by law, and little by working on land public land. Now it will affect you. So in the last 2 days, we want to hear from you all. Thank you very much for coming along. And many times we used to hear our big names like K. Duman. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for organizing all your people within the music space to come together to support our worship. And we appreciate your effort that you went tireless to put this and bring the artists together and others who are here this morning. The last time that I saw was in at Walum Junction, that's in Yalibu, in Bogo district, when they went out to perform. All the artists, they went up, including my very own Sawas there. from Popoleta, I was kissing Dingina Kana, you took up my but they rock. When they were singing, it's not about other things, it's about nature. Huh? When we sing about Mangi Sasawa, it means Mangi Kudai grass. And Kedumen, Samba Samba is sing. And police, Nakai is from is and food. So that is the type of song that we want to hear. I just want to finish by saying this. If your music is appropriate with the international, you can be one of those like Hemshaw. Hemshaw is now one of our local artists is getting international help. So with respect, some of you have gone that level, but we want to raise that standard to that and apart to another level so that many people will like your song. On that note, I just want to thank every one of you. Thank you all for coming, and we look forward to hearing more from you because in the last 2 days. Thank you very much.
Supaya cuma perhatian loh, tips and tricks. Thank you, Mr. Abani. I think one of the key take-home messages now we need of Siemens. It's a space where all of us can work together. If we haven't found that opportunity anywhere, please grab this opportunity now. Plenty times we have information on social media, especially Facebook. It's like that you'll be raising all issues where people are really making comments, but what will you do? Why you working on it? Facebook is social media. So this is one of the tangible avenue environment. Please make it condition for yourself and for all of us. Also bear in mind, it's not Office of Censorship trying to give you a trying to vanishing or want something to talk. We are trying to help you. We all understand in the last 10 years ago, nobody thought that technology would influence all spaces like it is doing now. So before you started, only the instrument of social Muslim guys again a kidumen or they live or record like 5-piece instrument. Now we have technology that's so advanced that anybody can just pick up 40 loops or anything and develop something. So that's our challenge there. So you and me, we can work together and then we develop something. Thank you, Mr. Abani. Like I said, we started off very late. So before you break your tea, I will invite our good minister, Honorable Jason Peter, Minister for Community Development, Religion and Youth, and also Minister responsible for censorship, delivering keynote message for this forum for today and tomorrow. Please make welcome our good minister.
Thank you. Good morning. Firstly, the opportunity given to me to stand here. Also, I'd like to acknowledge all our guests here this morning at the Office of ICT and the Office of IT also with our minister from the Southern Region, representing the Southern Region, and the Chief Censor, Office of the Culture Administration, Deputy Chief Censor, and all of us this morning. All the team from the Censorship Office. Community development comprises of, we have the National Office of the Child and Family Service, which starts from the family. Then we have the youth, NYG, under the ministry as well. We have the censorship and the Mother Department itself, community development. So it's like, most of the time, it's like from the womb to the tomb. You have from the beginning of Somerset, November, Mama, now you go in a very level man and take care of much. So there's a lot of talent inside the ministry when you look at that space, and we have all the issues that is surrounding us in our community and in our families. in our LSD, province, ward, all these Emila Pramatapuram. So by this morning, I'd like to acknowledge all of us and all the musicians and the songwriters na sa province ninyo sa compose na Islam, so thank you for participation with that. And in it, Office for Secretary. And also like to thank the chief secretary and the team on the work that we have put into a place where, like Julian said, 10 years ago we don't have the space of ICT and the technology. Now we have all this in the space now. Because of ICT and how we move fast, technology and we go, plenty cases will come up, and also the music industry. Initiative is doing as well, or you will how it's a win-win situation for both for the government and for the songwriters and artists as well. Leading to the country. So last year we had the Southern region, now we have the Mama State. We will also cover the island region and then the new areas that we can come up with some formulation going forward with what government can do for all of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome you this morning to our program, standing before you today and addressing all of you. As a minister representing community development, religion, and youth, and the minister also responsible for censorship. And it is an honor for me to participate significantly in this occasion, the music forum of Mama here. So all of you sitting here, thank you for all of you to come. Plenty of family refugees, some of them are more senior than some of us. But we believe this today's event will help all of us, Lord. Also we like you, Lord. Each one of you will participate in this. This forum can be one of the important significant because each one is a presently what it gives you looking space where you can learn inside the music industry. And also how you writing song great must be policy to affecting both sides, male or female. You must have a number of stress where viewers or listeners where time only go around or come out the music ways, out the media ways and can be enough to safely, what to learn. Also, we can see that music has the power to shaping behavior, unique, moral, style, bringing the stuff, emotions bringing, even our opinions bringing to one. Sometimes money got worry or money got worry, and they tend to listen to music to give them some character, sometimes bring more over the stage where they cannot. Morning break now was suicide and this so we can see the dynamics where music can work inside the space for UNESCO. So over the next few days, this forum will provide an valuable platform for all of us to discuss and finalize guidelines regarding music content within public music industry. So me taking this time now, opportunity to accommodating office for censorship, chief censor, and the team and the leadership that you have displayed. And it is one of the PRAs and also instructor that we did before for the ministry law. I mean, I must work on actually this law activity before. This forum too also in a foundation and by setting initial platform where you know like last year, 23, where Southern Indian will come up with a team of respect and essentially in PND music where you know team is the team is basically relevant now. Also timely today we start with the rapid evolution of technology and impact when we got around the community in this problem and also with the distribution plenty of music and international and locally, and also with all the information that is coming out. So the current, we are faced with the current office strategy. Today, I'm going to start now the group, but with the help of my team local addressing some of you guys working some of the policy and guidelines, they're going to have some of the teaching no songwriters, no artists Jimmy. So coming out this way, we have the censorship or solotism views like in all the time. And then we can develop something that is good for both win situation for the government and for all of us in the industry. As the minister also responsible for censorship, we will also continue to support the Office of Censorship in fostering an environment where industry players and regulators agency can collaborate effectively. Our goal is to promote respect among musicians and uphold decency in local music that aligns with our moral and cultural values. So we can see that, like the Chief said, back in 1989, the act was parliamentary put in act where Office of Censorship will come in. So it is taking some time, back because times where the censorship were focusing on moral ethics and issues. Negative masalah bahasa ini negatif laos manistar inside a place or papa sila or tiga standards so before you come out you are working list you come out so inside the censorship itu yang negatif Islam. So now we see the lately European technology becoming inside the space and giving more challenge to work inside of censorship or look inside of internet whatever and inside the space too. So media censorship is also working in the space. We are working closely with ICT, or basic materials like abuse, media, and then we have the pornographic materials, all this stuff. So I think the office that censorship is doing currently at this stage, working closely with NICA and ICT team for the Department of Communication and Technology. So, Papua New Guinea stands at the first of that as Indonesian industry approach 50 years in our country. And music industry has a role to play in shaping our future. The music industry in particularly has the power to influence the mindset of our people. It is imperative that we channel this influence towards constructive and meaningful nation building. I'm also pleased to know that this forum aims to establish a network for collaboration and dialogue among all of us and the other industry-related matters as well. This initiative is commemorated and formidable and will serve as a foundation for ongoing discussions and policy development in the future. So as we embark on this important journey, I urge all of us, musicians, players, and key stakeholders to share your perspective and contribute to the development of our classification guidelines that will guide artists in producing ethical and social responsible content. These guidelines will serve as a benchmark for maintaining integrity while ensuring that music remains respectable and appropriate for audiences. So, I was in the office and one time I think said our opinion and the minister is saying they Pablo the song of Colima, Cigarette in Saksa. I'm okay, she's Pablo when because one time I was making Gloomy and the singing the song too. So when I went to visit my sister, they were beginning and singing the song straight and so after I signed the document, and then I went to the house for Susalom. So we go here now, we talking, really make you do me. Okay. He said, now you must focus singing the song because the next time if you sing it, police will come and arrest you. Okay, so we can see that music and we can play and can cause a good one against to on both sides. Okay, so this forum will really will help the government and all of us stakeholders as well, as we make a good platform and a policy going forward for our music industry in GMT. And I believe this is a step forward, and as a minister responsible for censorship, we will make sure to push more of this in our space so that we can see good songs that come up in the future as we approach years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Jason Peter, for your message. In the media space, they say media forms or influences opinion. But I want to go one step further by saying that music also influences opinion and also emotions. So that never underestimate your power as a musician, as a producer, because you hold a certain level of influence on the society. And that's critical. So you work in music, lo wanima inside the country, inside the big boost, lo morde, or you take a star or some kande kulong yung toga, you drink tea, you work in music stuff, don't underestimate yourself. The influence that you carry on the platforms that we have today is critical. Lagi pikinini, where Mama Carmen Master that's what the music player, it saves his or her future. How will viewing one per subject, how will looking one per man on air is influenced by you and I. So we have a critical job to do in the 2 days that you and I, so we sit down and we talk. Okay, so take that opportunity again. We encourage you with that to talk with our staff here and then mingle around and come up with ideas. But so what you missing this opportunity, and go to Highlands, and New Guinea Islands, and wait up at your office. It's like talking, it's supposed to talk at the forum at times. So take this opportunity. So for now, we take before we break for our tea, I will invite the Honorable Minister again to officially open the 2 days program. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Mr. Nagliano. I'd like to officially open our forum for the next 2 days. Today, the late international council. We look forward to what people have to contribute and we want to move together. Thank you.
Okay, we will break for tea. And then we will resume. I will call back forum for the forum. So you drink tea, not 1 hour away. Just be within the vicinity, so you can allocate as soon as you just handle quickly and we can continue with the proceedings. Starting after morning tea, we will have a presentation from one of our senior staff at the Office of Censorship, Mr. Stephen Naponsoal.